Brownfield's Meghan Grebner with the latest Appetite for Pork report. Today, I'm talking with Dr. David Newman, Senior Vice President of Market Growth for the National Pork Board, about how your Pork Checkoff dollars are working to bring more U.S. pork to tables around the world. David, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us today.
Yeah, thanks, Sue. Thank you. It's great to be here.
What is the Pork Checkoff doing to move the needle internationally as well?
For the last 30 years, Meghan, this industry has put a laser beam focus on the international marketplace, which you know very well. We've looked at some of these really key markets like Japan and Mexico being crucial in 2023 for helping drive both volume and value. So we continue to look at expanding markets all around the world, key markets like South Korea, soon to be Southeast Asia, the discussion we've had around China for a very long time. Those are important. At the Pork Checkoff, our important relationship here is with the United States Meat Export Federation. We're able to take producer dollars and partner with the U.S. Meat Export Federation, along with USDA, in something called the Market Access Program, and we can actually leverage dollars one-to-one. So if we were to make a $5 million investment in international, we can multiply that into a $10 million investment for expanding market access around the globe. So at about 30% export, which is where we were in 2023, we are going to continue to leverage that partnership on behalf of U.S. producers and focus on where key consumers can be around the world.
What's next as you're trying to reach new international consumers for pork as well?
Right. So we're really focusing on three key areas. The first one is highlighting new cuts to customers, maybe that they haven't previously tried. I'll give you an example. Mexico in 2023, we really pushed fresh loins hard. And loins would not have been a traditional item in Mexico. Typically, we think about hams, moving more hams into that market. As we start to see the rest of the world become more affluent and we start to see economies change, people do start to eat differently. So we're trying to offer them cuts beyond just traditional items that we've moved in the past, and also beyond offal, beyond some of these byproducts that we ship out of the country, which are crucial, by the way, to profitability in the country. The second thing is identifying emerging markets. So we are looking at key markets that are changing, especially as we see the contraction of the European business. The United States is positioned really well as a global competitor in the pork business. So think about countries like Taiwan, Australia, the Philippines as an example, where we maybe didn't have as much market leverage in the past, but today we have really strong foothold for the future of U.S. pork. And then the third thing is that we're showcasing what makes U.S. pork a cut above our competitors. So when we talk about safety, our ability to ship both chilled and frozen, and when we think about the quality of U.S. pork, we are positioned as the leader globally in getting this product into key markets around the world.
David, anything else you'd like to add?
I would just say that at the Checkoff, in my role as leading market growth, it's important that we really understand what our producers need and where the market is. And we understand that 2023 was a challenging year. 2024 could be another challenging year as well. But it's all hands on deck for demand, both domestically and internationally. And I do think and feel that the U.S. pork business is going to be in a really good position to create this ownable, relevant position as its own protein. So it gets me excited for the future of pork, and we just want to let all of the producer investors who pay into this program know that we're out there fighting for them every day.
David, thank you again so much for joining us today and talking about how the Pork Checkoff is building a bigger appetite for U.S. pork. You can find out more information at porkcheckoff.org/market growth. I'm Meghan Grebner for Brownfield.